Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back. Today, one of the company has announced its Q4 results. So that, today it has given a very good rally. So we will try to understand and we will try to study the fundamentals of the company, and we will see what is caused this kind of a good rally and all. We will try to analyze. So before going to that, let me give you the disclaimer that content we will discuss that is only for educational purpose, not for it is not an investment or trading advice, guys. So directly let us get into the news and we will try to understand, guys. So DOMS industry stock its all-time high on its stellar Q4 results. So actually DOMS is one of the stationery producing or stationery or art producing company, which is basically produces the pencils and art kind of a thing for the school kids and all. So we'll try to understand what is the result and all. So if you look at the term, year on year 20% growth is there, and yeah, sales 20% growth is there, and EBITDA 23% up gain is there, and net profit 33% gain is there, but EPS is 99% downfall is there, guys. If you look at March, it was 2023 it was 336, and in 2023 376 and 404 year on year and quarter on quarter both growth is there. 61, 69, 75, here also EBIT also year on year quarter on quarter growth is there. So even net profit is also year on year quarter on quarter growth is there, guys. So we will try to understand what company is doing and what company fundamentals are there and all. So basically this is DOMS Industry is Limited is a stationery and art product company primarily engaged in designing, developing, and manufacturing and selling a wide range of these products under the flagship brand DOMS. So this is basically market share. This is the second largest market, having the market share in the India, and this product portfolio is the scholastic stationery and scholastic art materials and paper stationery kits and combos and office supplies and hobby and craft and fine art products. So this is engaged in basically stationery and art products in scholastic stationery and scholastic art materials and paper stationery kits and combos and other products. So if you look at revenue breakup also, you can see scholastic it is 47% and scholastic art material is 24% and all. So if you look at the geographical revenue is also export is 79% in the financial year 2023 versus 76% in the financial year 2022. So domestic is also 21% and 24%. So we will try to understand the market capitalization is 11,000 crores. So it is very very small cap, and it is very risky stock as well, guys. So currently it is trading at 1906. Book value is 134, and the stock P is trading at 75.6. So the ROC is 30.7%, ROE is 26%, guys. Face value is 10 rupees, and we will try to directly get into the profit and loss accounts. So sales more data is available from March, and one more thing is if you look at the share price today, one day in one day it has given 2.5% rally. So if you look at 1 year data, it has given 43% rally, and if you look at the 5 years, so actually it is listed from December 2023. So these results are available. So we will directly get into a profit and loss account, which is available from 2020. So from 2020 650 654 405, it is decreased 684 1201 to 1500 37, guys. So if you look at the profit before tax also 48 and minus 5 24 139 214, guys. Profit is also there is kind of a fluctuation, but 2022 it is a growth is there. So if you look at the net profit is also 38 and minus 4 17 103 and 160. So from 2022 the growth is there consistently, and it is getting very good numbers in the last 2 to 3 years, guys. So if you look at the return on equity is 27% in the last year, and 3 years it is 24%. So stocks area it is not there as it is listed recently. So this compounded sales growth is also 3 years 56%, and TTM 27% is there. Profit growth is also like in 3 years 190% is there. TTM 60% is there. So directly we'll get into this the shareholding pattern. So promoter is having 74% shareholding pattern, and FIS is having nearly 6% stakes, and DIS is having 16%, and public is having 2.55%. So if you look at the balance sheet also, you will try to see the balance sheet. So equity capital and total liabilities are getting increasing year on year, and total assets are also getting increased year on year, guys. So if you look at the cash flows, the cash flow from operational activity, so 37 and 8 to 51, 173, 183. So here also if you see here from 2022 it is getting increasing. So net cash flow from 2022 minus 124, minus 13, 25, 2022. So here this net cash flow is increasing from 2023 actually. Yeah, guys, that's all. So if you look at you can consider it for studying. As per me, it's a kind of very risky stuff because it is a small cap company, and it is uh, given last 1 year it has given 43% returns, and 1 year it actually not 1 year is not yet completed. So we should see how the performance is going to increase or decrease in the coming days, and how the company is going to perform the uh, quarterly result, and all we should study, and so you you do your further one research analysis, and you can consider it for further reviewing, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.